Here in New Orleans with Michigan head coach Brady Hoke, and you've been down here for about a week. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready to play football. I think our guys have had a nice time, obviously, and you want them to do that, but I think we've had good practices. I really like how our focus and our concentration, our effort has been.
Something you haven't had to deal with really during the season was injuries, but a couple of guys have gotten injured. Can you give me an update on injuries and what lineup changes we might see?
Well, you know, Will Heiniger, who played really good football for us as a fifth-year senior, got hurt and he won't play. And it's a shame. Feel bad for Will because he's worked so hard and he's disappointed. Nate Brink, another guy who's a defensive lineman, which we don't have a ton of numbers there, but Will Campbell will step up, Quentin Washington will step up, and Mike Martin and Ryan Van Bergen, they've got to be Ironmen.
Well, I know you've watched a lot of video. I'm sure your coaching staff has watched a lot of video on Virginia Tech. What would you say is the one biggest challenge that you have facing that team?
Well, I think, you know, on both sides of the ball, I think number one, from a defensive standpoint, we got to do a tremendous job stopping the run. You know, they have a 1,600-yard rusher in David Wilson, and he's a tremendous back. 4 seniors on the offensive line. And then when you look at it from us offensively, their aggression on defense. We can't turn a guy loose. We got to do a good job of picking up assignments and getting hat on hat.
Can you compare them to any Big Ten team?
You know, I was asked that, and I don't know. I think there's elements of what they do of Iowa. There's elements of Michigan State. Those weren't 2 great games for us. So, you know, when you look at them offensively and defensively, you know, they're going to be aggressive from a defensive standpoint, and offensively they want to run the football.
I've heard someone say that this is really a win-win situation for you because you've already exceeded all expectations for the Michigan fan base. You have the 10 wins. You're going to a good bowl game. I know you well enough to know that you're not looking at it like that.
Oh, no way. I mean, we didn't win the Big Ten championship, and that's the expectation. Number one, we have a chance for our seniors, 5th-year and 4th-year guys who have a chance to win 11 football games. And there's only been 4 other teams in the history of Michigan football do that.
Well, I know Mike Martin talked about that. I wanted to get your reaction. What was that he was talking about, that if they do get that 11th win, something about you taking off your shirt?
I don't think that's going to happen.
He was saying something about beads and everything else.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Well, let's start off the new season or the new year with a win, Coach.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.